Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. This video is going to be about after being rejected, I shaved and took in a high school runaway. There's a word before that, but I don't know what the word is. This is the 6th video I've made on this show, like 5th video I've made on this show. Bro, this show is a banger. So basically, I'll give you the brief little description, then I'll get into the episode. I want more people to watch this show. So, basically, as the name says, this guy got really drunk and he asked this girl out. His name is Yashito. He got really drunk and he was hanging out with his boss. He asked her out. She said no. She said no, which is perfectly fine, acceptable. Then he's walking home after being drunk, hanging out with one of his buddies, and he meets this young teenage girl. I think she was like 16, who used to live in Hokkaido, which they're in Tokyo right now. Her name is, God, what is her name? Yeah. Her name is Sayu, and he talks to her, and he takes her back to his place because he's going to let her sleep there. She thinks she's going to have sex with him, and she basically tells him that he's ugly and this stuff, and then it doesn't go anywhere from there because he rejects her because she's a minor and she's down on her luck, so he lets her live there. All she has to do is chores, which is a pretty stinking good deal. Then he buys her a phone and she gets a job. Now fast forward to the 6th episode, I believe. She's working at this job and she has a friend at the job who's a girl, and then there's this other coworker that she meets. Well, it turns out this other coworker is this guy that she used to live with. And when she used to live with people, she'd sleep with them because she thought the only thing these people could possibly want is my body. So it's like a traumatizing experience for her, seeing this guy who she got boned by, had sex with. I guess that's a better way to put it. And multiple times they preface that throughout the episode. And he says he's not going to tell anybody if she lets him come over to the house. So she lets him come over to the house, and then she's about to bang. He tries to fuck her, and it's like, whoa. She's telling him, no, don't do that. I don't want it, blah, blah, blah. And then he gets on top of her. And then Yashito, because he had to she texted Yashito about it, I guess. I don't know. The text was in Japanese. I couldn't read it. But he runs back and he basically kicks the guy out because he was going to have sex with her. And then if it was me, the dude would be dead. I would not dead, but I would have beat the fuck out of him. And all he did was push him to the ground. And then the dude says a bunch of stuff like, "Why are you doing this? You're not her father, you're not this, that, you haven't even had sex with her, blah, 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 blah," stuff like that. Cringe, stuff like that. It's really cringy shit that he's saying, but, it's resonating with Yashito. And all this is happening. And then he goes home. But he does keep his word that he won't tell the other employees. But Sayu is like, what the fuck? You could have spoiled my whole past. And she has the friend that works with her. She's this blonde girl. She's pretty cute. But, she says, did he try anything? And she's like, no. And then she comes and, fucking slaps the fuck out of this guy. This little pervert-ass bitch. She goes, pop! When they're at work. Because they work at, a convenience store. And Sayu realizes she has a friend. She has somebody to count on. She has 2 people that she can count on. And she's never had that in her life, I guess. I don't know. I really want to know what happened. And I feel like that episode, whatever episode it is going to be a banger. It's going to be a banger. It's going to be top tier. This show is so good. So good. Anyways, back to the story. So Yashito has to work late. So Sayu and her friend from work, I don't remember her name, they go back to Yashito's place. But first they go to the friend's place, and she gets some change of clothes, and then they go to this like mountain and they talk. And Sayu finally says some stuff that happened. Well, not some stuff. She's like, she was living with her parents, and and then she left and then came here, and she wasn't from here. She's from Hokkaido, and she came to Tokyo, and she ran away, and then she doesn't straight out say she has sex with these men, but she said she lived with several different men and then ran away. And the friend is telling her, yo, my life ain't great either. I live in this big house, but like my parents want me to be a lawyer and like do good grades, and I like acted out this whole time to try to get their attention because they wouldn't listen to me. They wouldn't do what I wanted to do. I love the themes of this show. I love the dark tone. It's such a good show. If you haven't seen this show, you need to watch it. It's a must watch. It's so good. Because most anime don't have this like darker tone and stuff. And if you're wondering where I'm watching it legally on Crunchyroll. And I will be doing every time an episode of the dub comes out. So every Friday, I will make another review on it. There's also a sub. I'm pretty sure it's 12 episodes long. Anyways, back to what I was saying. She wants to be an author, and her Satya, I forgot her name. Fuck. Her friend wants to be an author, and her parents are a lawyer and like a doctor or something like that. And she got in a big fight with her parents. Not Sayu, but Sayu's friend from the work. Just make sure I clarify that. But she says, "Oh, you would be a great author," and all this stuff. And she got in a big fight because her parent, obviously, like, being an author, not everyone's gonna make it. Not everyone is Oda from the guy who writes One Piece, but I guess that's a manga, so that's a little bit different. But anyways, and I never thought, I'm gonna get back to the guy who raped Sayu. I never thought I'd want to fucking deck a guy, but like, this dude's a scumbag. Yeah, he kept his word, but like, how could people do this to people? Like, I don't know. It seems like a scummy thing to do. And I would have decked him in the face. Like, I'm a very non-violent guy, but he would be on the fucking ground. I'm just saying. And he has like that douchebaggy longish hair that guys have. Oh god. Anyways, I really, really enjoyed this episode. I'd give this episode like an 8 out of 10. Or I'd give it a 9 out of 10. I think this is one of the better episodes. I think more people need to watch anime like this. And I would not be mad if more anime with this kind of tone came out. Now, do I want like the whole isekai, fucking millions of them, like, problem to happen? No. But I do think they should make more shows like this. Because this show is a banger. Anyways, I think where the show is going and the potential this show has is unmatched. 100% without a doubt. I think it is unmatched. I think if you are wanting I wouldn't even call it a romance, but I'm pretty sure Crunchyroll says it is. There's some romance. There's the main guy. He is in love with the boss, and they kind of have a thing. And then there's this other girl. Like, he has a harem of girls that aren't Sayu. Yashito does have a kind of harem. It's growing into a harem, definitely. He has, like, 2 girls that really like him. And, like, I love how he's not getting judged for having this minor. Even though if he was figured out to have this minor, he'd probably go to jail. And she knows that. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.